You're all very welcome here to Johnstown House. It gives me great pleasure and privilege to open the first ever Women in Rugby network. We're here today in the Johnstown estate to start the first ever Women in Rugby network, and the network is going to be bringing women together who share a common goal to make rugby better for women, but we all have different ways of shaping that. We all bring different experiences. There's a variety of roles here today from 4 different corners across Ireland, so it'll look different, and we want to celebrate that difference. We want the network to be a place where people can safely share, voice those different opinions, and then we're also hoping that they might meet some people that will inspire but also challenge you, because then we can start to collaborate together, work together to find better solutions for women in rugby. We've been running the leadership programme for about 3 to 4 seasons now, and in those consultations this theme of networking and mentoring kept reoccurring. So we decided we would go with setting up a formal network, but it's really about the networking that's going to be done in the provinces. So for volunteers who've previously gone through leadership programmes have put their hand up and said, I'm ready to take some women on the next journey, and they will run provincial events, a host of different ones across the season. So we're looking for that to be the exciting place of. A lot of people still feel that they're isolated. We're still predominantly working in a male environment. So if we can bring them together locally, they won't have to travel too far, but they'll get to maybe meet somebody else and know that there is support structures in place where they can meet up and share those experiences and even, share some of those challenges that they have, but they have that support network.
Oh, today has just been fantastic. I'm still hearing the chatter and the noise and everything behind me. When I came in the door, the enthusiasm, the energy, the sense of excitement of coming together was just fantastic. And so many conversations, like listening to all the various initiatives that are happening across clubs throughout the country, and how all of the different representatives have come together, really supporting each other, really eager to share what they're doing, asking questions of each other, to learn from others and come together. So it's really felt like something very special has kicked off here today. So it's great now, a few years later, to be back together and building on the relationships and the networks that have already started. But the idea with this is they'll really develop locally, so they'll be developed at branch level in each of the branches, and that kicked off today, and it was just really great to see the synergies and those relationships building and coming together. I mean, networking is part of everything. I mean, it's part of business, it's part of other areas of life. So seeing so many fantastic women in the game coming together today, really eager to build on this and talk about what they're taking on from here, has just been really inspirational, really fantastic. Earlier this year, we announced that we will have 40% female on our union committee by the end of 2023. So a lot of the discussion today has been around developing leadership, looking at opportunities for women to step into the next level. We want and need more women at every level of the game. That includes governance, that includes leadership, and those opportunities being created not just at club but through branch level and union committee level now is really exciting, and certainly gained momentum and opened up ideas and inspired women in the room today.
I've been here now for the last couple of hours and it's brilliant. There's a real buzz around the place, huge amount of female leaders in the room, all from different backgrounds, and it's great that this is like a formal setting as well, but yet informal, so we're all moving around and getting to learn from everybody, and everybody has huge experiences. And I think there's huge potential for this to expand beyond the room and back into the provinces, so that we can help grow and develop female leaders in the game of rugby. I think it's really important. I mean, the recent report did highlight the need for women to be involved in rugby at all levels of the game, and leadership is one of those. And I suppose the team in the IRFU, led by Anne-Marie, have been doing a lot on inclusivity and on leadership, and the two go hand in hand today, in that I suppose it helps to equip women to take on leadership roles. And we've got some really powerful women in there, be they players, be they they're already presidents of their club, they're already on branch committees, committees, and it's how we then bring that out so that people feel, I suppose, involved and invited to be part of a wider movement within the IRFU.